have a quote of the day. Let's get into that. So again, we're still going with joy. That's our theme of the week, our building brick of the week. Building brick.
It's a building brick of the week.
It is.
That's right.
I always say theme, and then I'm like, no, Kelly, it's a building brick.
That's right.
So you can eventually build your own bunker.
You build bunkers with your bricks.
All right, quote of today is, a head full of fears has no space for dreams.
What?
A head full of fears has no space for dreams. Check it out. That's beautiful.
I'm holding it.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of this quote?
A head full of fears has no space for dreams is absolutely true. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Yeah, so.
We're good.
And it's unknown. So the truth is that whatever you think is what you live.
Yeah.
And if your head is full of fears, it's almost like, you can't, I don't know if you know the Chinese proverb, it's like, you cannot fill your cup, you can't fill your cup so long as it's full. You have to empty it and then fill it, sort of thing. Okay. And a lot of people tend to be filled with, if they're filled with fear, there's no space for dreams, right?
Yeah.
So then it just never gets in. And so if you keep on, so if your head is full of fear, there's no space for dreams, then it's just a matter of like focusing on what matters, right?
Yep.
Especially today, where a lot of people are being more fearful about a lot of things.
Yep.
It's difficult to stay focused that way. And it's pretty important because if you don't, it's almost like, actually, have you ever heard about how when you're driving a car, and if you start to get into a situation where you're swerving out of control and you're about to, what tends to happen is people will look at like whatever it is they're about to crash into, and
they're going to crash into it,
and they keep on steering into it, right? Whereas if they could actually look away and be able to go towards where they want to go, they can then take actions to pull themselves out of that. Mm-hmm. It's the same sort of thing. So if you focus on whatever your fear, like if your head's full of fear about this, that, and the other thing, you're not going anywhere. You're going to go straight into that, and there's going to be no room for your dreams, and everything else that could have been dreams are just crushed.
I think too, like nowadays, it's easy to fill that head full of fear, but again, it's the way you talk to yourself and the way set goals and is what's going to take that fear out. So I have a question for you. What do you think's taking up more time in your head? Fear or dreams?
100% dreams.
Chat, let me know what's taking up more fear in your head, or sorry, what's taking up more of your brain, your head, fear or dreams? Once Jonathan tells me a little bit about that, we're going to come back to the chat and we'll talk about your guys's. So why do you think dreams?
Well, if my head was full of fear, then I wouldn't be able to do anything that I do. I'd be constantly worrying about everything, and I wouldn't actually be moving forward with anything. Yeah. And so I'd be making decisions that revolve around those fears, which means that I'm not making progress.
Right.
Whereas I actually am constantly thinking about where we're going to go, the vision, the what's on the horizon sort of thing, and focusing out there. And it's again, like it's the same thing like when you're driving. It's like wherever you're focused is where you're going to steer. Mm-hmm. And so when I have my eyes set on the horizon, I'm just like going straight out there, and whatever's in the way is not a big deal because I'm focusing on where the horizon is. And so, I can't imagine living any other way at this stage. And
I guess your head could be full of something else too. It doesn't just have to be fear or what was the other one? Dreams.
Fear or dreams.
Yeah, it could be full of something else.
What's the opposite of fear?
Happiness.
Joy?
Joy.
Is it?
I don't know. What's the opposite of fear? Not fear. Brave.
Well, just
brave.
Brave.
No,
I would. Well, actually, yeah, brave. I think brave is more doing something. No, that's courage. Courage is when you do something despite being fearful.
Yeah.
Right. So you do have fear. So fear is a real thing. Like people, you're gonna get afraid.
Yeah.
It's a matter of how you work through that and whether you're going to once again focus on it, or focus on what's going to overcome it.
Right. Bruce says, "Live in the nightmare, only temporary, or is it the dream?"
Ooh.
Also says, steer where you want to go, on a bike, on an airplane, or a car. It's no different. Irene says, my head is full of fears and dreams. That's what I said when I was asked that question earlier. I was like, I think I'm a pretty good mixture balance. I mean, probably not good to be full of fear, but it's not a bad thing to have a little bit of fear, because I feel like it keeps you maybe more aware, or more, what's the word I'm thinking of, more
Grounded?
or that you not predict it, but you cautious.
Okay.
Cautious? I don't know.
Well, it's more like you're thinking about more like self-preservation, right?
Okay.
So it's almost like instinctual kind of like very base nature of like, if something is threatening you, then you're going to be fearful of it,
Right.
sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
So there's that, and that's kind of like on the biological level.
Yeah.
I think this quote is speaking though to overall ongoing mindset, what we do in our day-to-day lives, and how we're going about our things. So if we're constantly seeing fear in everything around us,
Yep.
we got a problem. Like, you're just not going to go anywhere. But
You won't.
if you see the possibilities and opportunities and dreams and the things that can harness, like can help those dreams, then that's what builds on them. How many times do I come up with something, like something happens and I'm just like, just the other day, as a matter of fact, I was talking about, what was it? Yeah, something happened. So the other day, there was an argument happening in the Pure Plays community, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And I said, here's an opportunity. I said, like, here's an opportunity to start talking about things that hasn't been talked about for a long time. And I just saw it as a way to be able to, again, fill the dream, like to help the dream come about.
True.
Instead of sitting there going, oh gosh, they're just arguing and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. So again, like, it's a matter of how you see things. In that case, I could have been very fearful, and I could have just like focused on all the negative and just poo-poo on that.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Instead, I'm just like, no, there's an opportunity here, and we can be able to take this and be able to actually start a discourse and actually start having meaningful conversations, which is what I wanted.
Right.
So
Took that opportunity.
yeah.
That's great. Irene says, I dream of having a car but fear the cost.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what I mean. I think you can have a mixture. Because, like, I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
No?
So, I mean, like, you dream of having a car, but you fear the cost.
Right.
It means that the fear of possibly, so it's not the cost that's necessarily the fear. The fear is that they're going to go into debt and they're not going to be able to afford it and all these other things that possibly could happen.
Right, yeah.
Or you say, you know what, like, my dream of having that is more important than those things, and you go ahead and do it anyway. But what happens then is that you start to put in motion other things in your life that supports that dream, right?
Yeah.
So if you never actually step out to do it, you never get the things to do it.
Right.
Right?
Actually, Stewie says something here. I let fear hold me back all too often. The times I've pushed back that fear, although it leaves me more vulnerable of failing, usually end up being the most rewarding experiences in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that one. All right, so we are going to get on to Mad Libs. So again, any of you who do not know what it is, I gave a quick briefing of what it was, but that wasn't Mad Libs. But you're about to find out.
Okay.
All right, are we all ready?
Here we go.
Okay, so if I read off something to you, like you guys, there's multiples of like the adjectives, noun, verbs. So I guess chat, like if you want to shout out the whatever I'm yelling off, I know we have a bit of a delay, but then you can still kind of go back and maybe pick up, because you know what the adjectives and verbs are. So whatever people are saying, you can maybe add in here too. Or
Okay.
go with, I just figured.
Here we go.
Get involved. All right, I'm going to cough for a second. No, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. I need a plural noun. A noun's person, place, or thing.
Person, place, or thing?
Yeah.
Person, place, or thing. Elon Musk.
I need a plural noun. Is that plural?
No, it's not plural. Okay. Person, place, or thing. Let's go with
You
bunkers.
could go with Elon's.
Bunkers.
Bunkers? All right. I know. I need an adjective. which is a word you would use to describe something.
Bodacious.
Bodacious. That's one of my favorite words of all time. All right. I need a food.
Food.
2 foods, actually.
2 foods. Kraft dinner. Ketchup. Boom. Nailed it.
Okay. Next time you need an adjective, there's one in here, just so you know. Okay, so a part of the body.
Part of the body. Sphincter.
What's a sphincter? Yeah. Your butt? Yeah. Okay. And I need a noun.
A noun.
Person, place, or thing.
Pizza. Wait,
That's
a thing.
a verb.
A verb. Ooh. Verb. Come on, chat. I need your help.
Action.
Come on, chat. Need your help. Give me a verb. Let's see.
There is another verb one more time in here too, but
Let's say lick.
Lick? Yes.
Licking.
Licking?
Yeah.
Licking.
Okay.
Okay, adjective again. A word used to describe something. Somebody said warm up here.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Warm? Okay. I need a noun. Person,
Noun.
place, or thing.
Person, place, or thing. Person, place, or thing. Elon Musk.
Okay.
Proper names.
What? What?
The proper names.
Okay. Okay. A plural noun.
Asteroids.
All right.
I think I'm gonna nail this.
I need 2 colors. So let's let John pick one and we'll let you guys pick one. So I need color.
Oh boy.
Hurry up, people.
All right, chat. Let us know what color you're gonna pick. I am going to go with.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Let's go with.
Oh, she says green.
Oh, it took it from me.
I know.
Not because of the screen, but
Right.
I guess we'll go with yellow then.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Funny, you're wearing green and yellow.
Whew.
Adjective. A word you would use to describe something.
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
Yes.
All right.
This is gonna be so bad.
I need a noun. And chat, I need 2 skills.
A noun.
I need a noun from you, and I need 2 skills from the chat.
Okay, chat. Let us know those skills you said.
Yeah, skills. 2
Okay.
skills.
Well,
And I need a noun from you.
Bruce mentioned something about a tongue earlier, so let's go with that
A tongue?
as a noun. Yes.
Okay. All right. I need an adjective.
An adjective.
Yeah. A word used to describe something. Okay.
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Okay. And then we've done weightlifting and carpentry for the 2 skills.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a disaster.
And what did you say?
Fluffy.
Fluffy?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I need an occupation. Chat, I need 1 occupation from you as well.
Oh, okay. Occupation. Yeah, I can't say that.
I wonder what he was thinking.
Let's go. Let's go with. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
I'm just gonna say that so I can see you try to spell that.
Yeah, good one. What did the chat say? A jazz dance teacher. Oh my gosh. Okay, from you, I need an adjective. Chat, I need a verb from you.
Adjective.
I feel like this is work for Kelly.
Fantastic.
What was it?
No, that's not an adjective.
Adjective,
Is it?
a word you would use to describe something. Yeah, right?
Fantastic.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah? Did the chat was supposed to give me a what? A verb? Blinking? Is that a verb? A
Yeah.
verb?
Yep, that's good. Blinking.
Okay, I need an adjective from you. Okay, chat, I need an adjective from you and I need a verb from you. So adjective and a verb from Jonathan.
Adjective from the chat, verb from Jonathan.
Yep.
Running.
Running.
Yeah.
Chat, I need that adjective, please and thanks. A comparative adjective, which is adjective used to compare with an ER at the end.
Wait, what?
Huh? An adjective.
Adjective.
So like bigger is an adjective.
Okay.
So use mine.
Slimy.
That's what the chat came back with.
For what? An adjective?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and I need the comparative adjective from you.
Comparative adjective.
Yeah. Again, something with an ER at the end. An adjective
With an ER.
with an ER.
Okay.
Like somebody says smaller. An adjective is a word used to describe something.
Bigger.
Bigger? Okay. Now I need a name.
A name.
Yeah, a person's name.
Michael Saylor.
Who?
Michael Saylor.
Okay, and a person's name that's in this room.
A person's name that's in this room.
Yeah.
Can't be you guys.
Brad.
Chet.
Chet. Oh gosh.
Just destroy the set.
It's okay. Didn't get on anything. Yeah. Okay, Chet. So Chet is one of our BFFs here at Bunker. Okay, are you all ready for this? Are you ready
Here we
for
go.
this?
This is going to be a disaster. Here we go.
Ooh. Okay, a lockdown in the bunker.
A lockdown. Okay.
Our bunkers are packed for a lockdown in the bodacious bunker. We are carrying Katie and ketchup on our sphincter. And I have pizza for licking radiation.
Ew.
To get into the warm bunker, we have to take our Elon Musk into decontamination shower to make sure we are not covered in asteroids. Ooh, that kind of worked well.
Wow. You're welcome, Elon.
The bunker has a control room filled with green and yellow lights. The spectacular red light in the dark hallway makes it feel like you're walking through a tongue.
Ugh.
It is a good thing that Kelly is good at weightlifting and Jonathan is good at carpentry, as there are many ghosts that live in the bunker, like the fluffy entrepreneur and fantastic jazz dancer teacher. It's fun to blinking them. It's what's a, okay. I don't know. It was a verb, an action. Yeah, blinking. It's fun to blinking them, but important to be safe and keep a slimy distance.
Ugh.
The deeper we run into the bunker, the darker and bigger it appears.
That is true.
The
That
deeper
is
we-
probably the most truthful piece of that whole thing.
Yeah, the deeper we run into the bunker, the darker and bigger it appears. We may even see Michael still on the floor. Good thing Chet was just dreaming. The end.
This was all the dream of Chet. Whoa. Amazing.
That was great. That was great.
The fact that that was Chet's dreams is a little terrifying, to be honest. Yes.
Where did you think of the body part sphincter then?
How do you carry KD and ketchup on a sphincter? I just don't know how that works.
I don't think that does work.
You just don't even know what we're talking about, though, Kelly. So let's keep it that way.
I clued in eventually, I think.
Oh, okay, you did?
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember Riley saying something.
Do you know where I got that from? I don't know why, but I just had a flashback of Wayne's World. Do you guys remember that movie? It is like a really old movie back from the 90s. Wayne's World?
But what does it say in it? What does it say about it?
So it was, I just remember for some reason it was like one of the things he said that was like a joke.
Okay, so this is how I know what this is, because I'm pretty sure Riley has said the joke to me. And
Really?
it's like, Riley, what's the joke? Yes, that is where.
Where? Was that where you got it from?
Yeah. And this is how I clued in. Party on. Party on, Wayne, party on, girl. Wayne's World, excellent party time. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Wayne's World. Okay, guys, so I'm going to wait for Carls to tell us that joke there. And in the meantime, after this live, why don't you go subscribe to our Instagram at Enter the Bunker. A sphincter says what?
A sphincter says what?
And you're like, what?
And you're like, what? Yeah. That's what he used to do on a show all the time, right?
Yeah.
And then they'd be like,
Yeah.
they did.
All right, guys. Happy Friday. Follow our Instagram at Enter the Bunker. Be sure to tune in with us on Tuesday, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's when we're back. And anything you want to say? Happy Friday!
Have a happy Friday, everybody, and have a great weekend wherever you are. Be sure to keep that head filled with dreams. Have a great day. See you Tuesday.